This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by GoDaddy.com.
Israel is apparently telling their diplomats all across the world, in the U.S., Europe, Russia, etc., saying, tell the people who are friendly to us, governments friendly to us, of course, including primarily the United States, be cool, be cool. Mubarak's our boy. We don't want to lose Mubarak. And look, I get why, right? Because they've had, this nearly 30-year peace with Egypt, and they think, well, we know Mubarak, and he plays ball, and in a lot of ways, in good ways, right? They've had the peace. That's good. And with whoever's going to come next, we don't know if they're going to, be on our team. So they're saying, yeah, democracy is not our interest. Our interest is keep Mubarak.
I don't doubt that Israel has a long-term plan, but man, don't you want to ask them what it is? Don't you want a candid conversation with an Israeli official who will tell you honestly what the long-term plan is?
That's interesting, Ben. Like you're saying, okay, so the short-term plan is keep Mubarak.
Yeah.
It's
always been keep Mubarak, but I mean, at some point you're going to lose Mubarak, and is it just the plan that there'll be another Mubarak for another 15 years and then another one? I guess that's the long-term plan, but you got to. I mean, it can't work. It can't. I mean, I'm not an expert on the region, but I'm positive it can't work. Am I wrong?
Look, if you want me to keep it real, and I know you do, Ben, my sense of it is that, and my sense of it is informed by the fact that I have read some of the, what the former negotiators for Israel, former leaders of Israel wrote on this issue, is to, keep the West Bank for as long as possible, so that and obviously Jerusalem, so they could build more and more on it to get a larger share of it. They get that at some point they're going to have to let it go, and my guess is, and now I'm doing more speculation, not based on the writings, is that at some point they realize they're going to have more trouble than they can deal with, and then at that point go, okay, I guess this is as much as we can get. Let's make a deal and try to quiet this trouble so that we can live with all of our neighbors. But until then, they're just going to hold and look, there's some logic in it. They are, right now, they do have a much better position on the ground in East Jerusalem and in the West Bank. And, partly propping up these Arab dictators have helped them and not hurt them in maintaining that stability that allows them to grow there.
Did you know you can pay 20-30% less if you go to theyoungturks.com/GoDaddy? Everybody knows this is where you go to get your domain name registered, and they have 24/7 support, and they've got 30 free new applications that you can get from them.
Right, and these applications help you to manage your domain name, and what I love is they have an iPhone, Android, and BlackBerry app.
Oh, damn.